The tale of two terrible turnovers. I wanted to hop into the tape and take a look at the Charles Omenihu strip sack of Lamar Jackson in the second quarter, and then the backbreaking interception that the Ravens, unfortunately, fell to the Chiefs because of a questionable non-call there. Certainly wanted to get into it because it's been controversial, hashtag online. And I do want to say that I believe the Chiefs just outclassed the Ravens thoroughly. These two plays being a huge reason why. But on top of that, I think the Chiefs, even if, let's say, that interception was a pass interference, would have been an uphill battle still to go slay Patrick Mahomes, who has been awesome. So without further ado, let's hop into the tape, take a look at these two turnovers and some of the things that led up to the interception. Make sure to like and subscribe to support the page. Appreciate you guys. Without further ado, let's hop on into it. Start with the strip sack, which came after the Chiefs score a touchdown. Ball's in the 36. Ravens moving the chains. It's 1st and 10 here. And the Ravens are going to call a shot play. We'll just watch it through. We'll go back and talk about it. Light box. A little bit. The motion. Kicks out. Draws that defender out of the box. So you got a 6-man box. 4 front, 2 backers. Pretty traditional look there. We'll just watch it through. Play action. Move the pocket. It's a shot. Ends up getting stripped. So let's look at what they were trying to do. Zay Flowers comes in motion. We see the Chiefs in their cover 3 structure here. We can see he's going to jam, but he's going to roll with Odell Beckham. And you're basically wondering, what does this cornerback do? Does he get depth or does he sit down with the curl? Because then Rashad Bateman is going to run the deep over. Zay Flowers is going to run a little underneath that. And it feels like they're just looking for conflict on this corner. Is he going to sit? If he sits, you throw it over his head. If he doesn't and gets depth, then you throw it to Beckham there. And by the time Lamar Jackson gets to the back of his drop here, no one's ball ready. So going to require anticipation. You can't quite tell yet what the corner's doing. Takes a little too long. I don't like the call of this long shot play. And it felt like the Ravens were trying to generate these explosive plays against a defense that defends them well. And to get this ball to Bateman, you probably need some anticipation. So by the time he declares exactly where he's going, it feels like Jackson wasn't ready or doesn't trust for him to be in the right spot, so it doesn't come out at the top of the drop. He has to hitch how many times? Hitch, and then throw. And Stanley doesn't have a good rep here by any means, but what we'll come to on the other side of it is that the Red Sea parts, right? Nobody's ready for the ball, starting to step up, climb the pocket, and he just got grass. You see Jackson's eyes kind of come down right here, scan. You can just go. It's 1st and 10. Now, does Stanley get beat cleanly? Yes, but he's there for a minute. It just was going to take a while anyway for Jackson to get to the launch point. So the ball needs to come out right about there. But he wasn't ready yet. He wasn't sure where Bateman was going to be. So then Omenihu, and we'll talk about what Omenihu does, Stanley quick sets him, gets out on him, right? Engages. Tries to get hard on the edge, prevent him from getting quick pressure. Outside hand. We see Omenihu, inside hand bull rush. We'll see the other angle too. Inside hand bull rush. Starts a forklift Stanley with that outside arm. You can see his outside arm right here. Ignore all that. I'll take that away. Outside arm is starting to lift, right? Right there. So able to lift. Get the other arm free eventually. Ball's not coming out. Hitch. 3rd hitch, 4th hitch is when the ball comes out. Too long, 4.3 seconds. Too long. Now, could Stanley have maybe recognized he was about to lose that grip and move his feet? Keep moving, try and ride around the arc, lets Omenihu rip under, and his feet stop. Feet stop. Up. You'd like to see him try to ride Omenihu out. Ball comes out. We'll go look at the reverse angle. So to me, it's just not one thing. It's flawed from the play caller. Why are you trying to push the ball downfield on the team that defends shot plays and generally deep passing the most efficiently? Probably because the Chiefs scored a second touchdown, so you're getting nervous. We got to push the ball. There's no one hot, no outlet. Jackson doesn't take that scrambling lane, and then Stanley doesn't ride him around the arc. Just gets beat, and he's gone. So it's not just Lamar Jackson. It's not just Ronnie Stanley. It's not just a receiver, it's all of them. It was complete failure on this one, and the Chiefs get the football. And they didn't score a touchdown. Just didn't kill them. It's early in the game, but it's kind of stuff I didn't understand. It was play action, one of the few that they ran 9 in this game, I think, on 37 dropbacks. And just feel like you got his light box too, right? Motion. Oh, he's coming over. Can see 6-man box. There's 7 guys for the Ravens here. Right? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pardon me. That's a numbers advantage. So you're not in a great position for a shot. The motion kind of helps you establish that, but you still were +1 in terms of numbers when you include the quarterback in the run game here. So you're going to be able to get a hat on a hat. If it's an option here, you let Karlaftis go. Read off of him. Some sort of option run play. You could probably hold him backside or the other way. RPO. Anything of the sort. Instead, they get aggressive on first down. The ball doesn't come out on time. The left tackle loses eventually. No one's ready for the quarterback, and he doesn't take that lane. Top of the drop. How many hitches? 1, 2, 3, 4 hitches. 4th hitch, the ball comes out. Get to the top of the drop. Go. Hitch 1. Hitch 2. Hitch 3. Hitch 4. Then the ball's coming now. That's a long time. And again, not great by Stanley. No one's hot for him. He does have a lane to go, but to me, that's complete failure. Play calling, through quarterback, through execution, structurally, in every way. Then I want to take a brief look at the couple plays that led up to the interception. So here, Ravens are starting to rumble in no huddle. Time is of the essence later in the fourth quarter. We see the Chiefs in this man look here. So I clear it out. And we're just going to get simple. Nelson Aguilar going to end up catching this ball. Defender has inside leverage. Great throw, great catch, great run. Inside leverage against this defender. They're just locked in man, right? These two right here. And Aguilar is going to lean on this defender. The defender has that inside leverage. So he makes the defender think, hey, I still want the inside. Gets the defender to feel him inside. Head fake. Watch it in real time. Head fake. Bam. Separation. Massive play. I think he could have squeezed more juice after the catch after this. He's running. There's really one defender that has that inside leverage. If he could have cut back there, who knows what happens. I'm also not Nelson Aguilar. I do not run anything close to a 4.443, so hard to tell those guys what they're doing. But you can see just a nice calm throw, catch against man coverage. Steps up, floats the ball, nice touch, right in stride. Might be able to do a little more than that. 22's coming. 22 looked gassed on this play. Who knows what happens. They kind of mixed up there, goes over the top. Could have fought for a little more there. Huge gain. So Ravens are in no huddle here, coming out through. And we're going to see a slot fade type deal from Odell Beckham on the next play. They're tired. They just ran a long way. We see them go hurry up 2x2 again here. We're going to see this slot fade, tightly contested here. Looks back for the ball, some hand fighting, whatever. Tired. Look at Aguilar. Hands over. Beckham staying on the ground for a bit. Guys are tired. But the clock is stopped, right? Incompletion. They just ran a long way. Maybe we like to sub these guys out, no? You can see the throw here from the pocket. Spins it up there. Tries to put it up. Can't make a play. It's tangled up a little bit. Tired. Tired. This way, same deal. So now here's the play. The interception comes on. Beckham still in the game. Aguilar still in the game. Back gets subbed out here. So what we see, similar kind of look here. It's going to be a zone look though. Likely coming in, charging off the line. And they kind of double him off the line a bit. But Jackson's not looking at that. He's reading this double move on the outside, it looks like. So we're going to see Bateman try to hit Snead, who's playing off man. Or I guess, no, it's off zone because he's visioning. Tries to hit him with a little and up. A little sluggo type route. Jackson pumps it. Pump. Snead doesn't really bite. Maybe a bit. And we did see the inside shade from Bolton's running. Kind of looks a little bit like a Tampa 2 type deal. We see the 5 defenders underneath, but the middle linebacker's carrying. Jackson throws it up. It's intercepted. We can kind of see it here a little bit more so. Just to talk about the throw, people talk about the penalty. And I just want to say, I think the Ravens would lose anyway here, but let's talk about the throw. Tired, clean pocket. Likely throws his hand up there. We'll watch it through. Where the defender picks this ball, a couple yards into the end zone and where he lands. And then let's slow it down. I do think would have been a better shot, maybe, hey, throw it over here. Throw it at the back line. See if he can just run by all of it. But Jackson wanted to throw it up. So you see the ball towards the top of the screen into the end zone. You see Likely's legs load to go jump on that back shoulder, and he can't. And if he's up in the air there, over top of the defender, who was not in position to box out, was not playing the football, did initiate contact before the ball got there. I don't know, man. A lot of people are saying this is not a PI. What? It wasn't a PI here. You can see the ref right there. Ball's not there yet, right? Now it's there, and that's right where Likely was. As he was coiling up to go jump right there. So he could turn back, jump, go above the rim. Hey, maybe it still gets picked, but could he even make a play on the ball? That's right where Likely was. As he loads up, look where his feet are before the white, well before the white of the V. Defender carries halfway into the V. It's not at the beginning of the end zone. He jumps from just a little bit from before where Likely was. They just swallow him up. Ref puts his hand on the flag. Nope, hands on the belt back there, right in front of him. I mean, right in front of him. Early, ball's not even there. Defender hasn't even jumped yet. Likely's trying to jump back to the ball by loading. He didn't try to drift. He tried to stop and come up. I don't know, man. I think the Chiefs still win anyway. I don't love the decision, but they just completely tackled him. So we can see eyes go to the pump, come over top, snap, throw. You can see he kind of comes and just whips it up there. So head does come around pretty quick here. Pump. So it feels like he was trying to see if he could get movement from the safety or something. Says he was looking for a PI ball, but either way. As we see the vision here, by the time Likely could have jumped back, he is just walloped. And then we have McCauley or whoever it was on the call apparently say, the contact wasn't initiated. It's at least like holding, illegal contact, something before the ball gets there. So I think Likely's right about there. Maybe it's still a pick, but maybe Likely can make a play on the ball and break it up at least. They didn't give him a chance to play the football. I think that, hey, maybe the Ravens get the ball in the 1. We saw them have a 100-yard return for a touchdown by the Bengals last year from the 1. We've seen them have all their playoff blunders, this one included. Maybe they score. Maybe the Chiefs just score right back. Ravens score, Chiefs score again. Who knows? I think the Chiefs still win this one regardless of if this is called or not, but that was a flag.